I don't like these games, in case you couldn't tell already, but I know that they're not like the worst games out there, and that they have a lot of stuff to them and a lot of replayability, but that isn't enough for me to like a game. You have to make the main story like a good story, or at least okay, and the gameplay has to be more than just what this is. And it just feels like you don't really have to engage with that many of the game mechanics in order to beat the game, which I guess is one of my bigger flaws I take with it. Because you should really be able to... You should need to at least engage with different mechanics in order to beat the game, but in this you pretty much just have to shoot people until the end of the game. And that's how all of these games are, is you don't have to upgrade, you just run through the game recklessly with absolute abandon, and then you beat the game, and then it's like, well, that's the end of that. And I'm just like, well, no wonder nobody remembers these games, or has fond memories of them. And these are the guys making the new Tomb Raider 1 remake and the new Tomb Raider game, and I'm just not excited at all. But anyway, let's finish the trilogy. It should be interesting. And hopefully my computer doesn't absolutely explode on me. So everything on normal. I see. Yeah. Puzzle difficulty. Maybe that should be set to high. Improvised weaponry. So what would the story be this time? Why are we here, and who are we here? Welcome to Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I don't want to read that. What? We come from multiple different backgrounds. We're all different genders and backgrounds and ethnicities and religious beliefs and personalities. Yes, I would assume so. That's what... Yeah. If you have a large enough group of people, you're gonna be pretty diverse. I would assume that you would be, at least. You don't have to tell me that. And like hundreds of people make these games, right? Because game companies are pretty big compared to where they used to be. But anyway, still playing with mouse and keyboard. Square Enix, the game company that ruined Final Fantasy. Eidos Montreal. They made the Deus Ex games. And I guess now Tomb Raider. Crystal Dynamics, the people who ruined Tomb Raider. Oh yeah, there's potty language. What? I wonder if the seatbelt would actually help in that scenario. Like, you are going to die. I would more look for a parachute, but maybe that was in the back half of the plane. 2 days earlier, man, isn't this exciting that we'll be in that scenario in just 2 days from now. We just have to make it through like half the game to get there.
Jonah, I'm here. Just a little stuck. A rock hit my leg.
How did you get here?
No, I'm right on Trinity's tail. I don't want to attract attention.
Gotta kill the Illuminati.
I won't be long.
But, so we've used in media res already, which is you show something from later earlier in the story. And in order to use in media res effectively, you have to show something, I guess, more substantial to the story. It's more like, I don't know, it's more like you're trying to give a trailer for what's happening later on in the movie, earlier in the movie, and I guess that's why a lot of writers use it, to just hook people early. But the thing is, all you're telling me is that these people will be in danger later, and she's already in danger now, so that doesn't really tell me much about what's gonna happen. I've used in media res once, but the thing is, it wasn't actually events that would happen later in the story. It would be events happening side by side with events later in the story. So it's like only halfway in media res, because you're not actually seeing those events later. But you know that that's happening between other events. Anyway, we're climbing out of a hole. Just hold forward on that control thing that you have. What incredible gameplay. Holding forward, what incredible gameplay. If you want to make it a cinematic, just make it a cinematic, man. But anyway, I used E to use my knife. So is that the use button, or is it the knife button? Now I'm confused as the gamer man. The man who is the gamer. I'm guessing it's the use button. Oh wow, Trinity skeletons. The Illuminati was here. Why does the Illuminati have badges
Jonah, I'm out.
with their
Be
logo
careful,
on
the way into
them?
The site is full of traps.
Trinity's not done with it yet.
They're protecting something.
I would think they would.
And still no solid leads on who's leading the local Trinity cell. But I talked to some people in town, and they're excited. There's a VIP coming to the Day of the Dead. Name's Dominguez. We should look into it.
So E seems to be my pickaxe button. Having some fun with these animations here. If you cling on and then immediately go down, then that happens. So that's fun. But anyway, why would you have the logo of your super secret organization right on your person? Now everyone's gonna know who you are. How intelligent of you. W and I guess space. They could have just said spacebar. Use the WASD to move. So linear. Just move around, jump a bit. 50 experience for doing nothing. Yay.
On my way in. Almost there.
Sorry I didn't wait. Be careful.
Big, ancient, whatever thing that would be impossible to build in any society. Probably. And more cutscenes. Why not just make the whole thing a cutscene and let me have gameplay all at once? Let me have more gameplay at once.
Beautiful.
Where are the bad guys that I'll have to shoot? They're gonna come out of the walls. Of course there's an explosive there. I presume, at least. could just be a transmitter device.
Wow. Get a load of this place. Guess all that research paid off. Now we know what Trinity is after.
Yeah, they really didn't want us in here.
I'm glad we followed your father's notes. I saw where the passage collapsed on you back there. You want me to take a look at that wound?
No, I'm fine.
What is all this?
Constellations. This inscription is some sort of riddle. Pink fish.
Pink fish.
Silver-crowned mountain. There's a date here. But something's off. It looks like it was damaged, perhaps intentionally.
Why would Trinity sabotage this? They usually just destroy everything.
And no, I think the damage is older. But who would have tampered with it?
Lara! We gotta get out.
So she stepped either on an ancient pressure plate or just close enough to that thing in order to make explosives go off somewhere. And now we're exploding. And I did not hold any buttons there at all. No gameplay.
You had him drag me out, I'd still be in there taking pictures.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
Jonah.
Hey, you wanna freshen up? Regroup at the cafe?
So, my PC did explode on me. Not real explosion, just dying explosion. But, I suppose the Illuminati people, the Trinity people, like, set up Laura because they knew that she would be here. And that's why everything's exploding, because they left those things here for Laura, maybe. Or if they just left that for just anyone, then it makes a little less sense, but whatever. Also, this game came out in 2018, which would be 3 years after the last one. But yeah, I lowered my settings a little bit.
I'd still be in there taking pictures.
We'd still be in there. Don't know if you'd be doing much.
And if it happens again, we're going on the lowest possible settings.
Regroup at the cafe. Dr. Dominguez is supposed to be there tonight.
Sounds good. I'll try.
In fact, just in case, I'm gonna go on the lowest settings right now. Everything may look a little dumber, but it'll save my computer.
Trying to decipher the riddle, see if the date has anything to do with it.
Right. Pink fish.
Hopefully.
Silver Mountains. I'll look into it. By the way, this cafe is supposed to have really good food.
And if that doesn't save my computer,
I'm not very.
we'll just have to play at a lower resolution too.
I'm starving.
Whatever it takes, I will beat this game. And the game will not beat me. Cozumel, Mexico. I don't care if I pronounce that correctly. That's how I see it in my brain mind when I read it. La Casa Mexican. I'm guessing that's the Mexican house or something.
There he is.
Anything new on Dr. Dominguez?
Not much. He's leading a few Trinity digs in the area.
My father mentioned him in his journal more than once. He's an expert on pre-colonial ruins.
Everyone says he's a great guy. Big help to the town. So how's your leg?
Jonah, look. The riddle. Its directions. To find the hidden city, go south along the shore until you find the pink fish.
I found something for that. It's pink dolphins, found only in the Amazon.
It goes on. Then chase the heart of the serpent to the silver-crowned mountain. Look at this. It's the constellation Hydra, the serpent. This star is the heart. It's set in the southwest.
It sure is a good thing that she took all of the most necessary pictures possible of all of the most necessary objects possible to get all of the right clues to find this place.
Southwest from the Amazon River. Brazil.
Peru.
Peru?
this date from the ruins, see? If you look closely, it is damaged. This number looks like a Maya 13, but what if it's really an 8? With precession, it...
What?
Precession. The Earth tilts, so over time, these stars appear in a different place on the horizon. Important if you're navigating by the night sky.
Okay.
In the Maya calendar, that's a 2,000-year difference. Back then, the heart of the serpent set directly to the west.
So, that's why it's in Peru, not Brazil. Trinity has been looking in the wrong place.
Exactly. We need to look for the Silver-Crowned Mountain in Peru. There's more. Something about a key. What is Trinity looking for in the hidden city?
Doctor, we found it.
Yes. Show me.
You heard that too, right?
Let's see where he goes.
Wait, hold on. Trinity's watching this place.
Can I play now?
Let's try to blend in.
Even the opening to the last game had more gameplay than
Trinity's
this.
people are armed.
Oh
They
boy.
brought in reinforcements.
Slow
I'll
walking.
stay out of their way. I want to avoid what happened with the last cell we took down.
They must know we were at the other site. So much for a night off.
Why does anything
Dominguez go?
that's ever in Mexico
Far.
have to do
Must
Day
be
of
in
the
courtyard
Dead?
somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's look around.
someone must know something.
That's not the only day that Mexico has, people.
How's it going?
Gracias, Jonah.
Find Dominguez. It said I could look at the map.
Any sign
It
of
said tab. There it is. So just go there. Oh, where am I? How do I get out of this? What? So I'm moving it up and down, and I'm trying to do left and right, but... Oh, I can only move it left and right if I'm holding up and down. What? And if I... Okay, I'll just move it with the mouse instead of the WASD, because when I can only move it left and right while pushing up and down if I use the WASD, which is so odd. That's terribly odd. Oh look, there's multiple regions we're gonna explore. Ooh. Current region, 0% complete. I'm guessing that was just the tutorial cave, and that now we're in this large area, which looks very linear. But anyway,
Let's keep looking.
Dominguez.
I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards.
Lots of people I can talk to, but
No,
it's
this is
it's not gameplay. This is just
Jonah, he's at the gate.
I see it.
this is all just random things to interact with to distract you. Make you think, oh, this is such a lively city.
I'll take care of these guys. Hey, fellas, how you doing?
Good. You can't come through this way.
I heard there was some kind of a crazy fiesta, like chicks and skull makeup. Y'all know anything about that?
It's not for tourists.
No, you know, Maria invited me. You know her? She's my cousin. My abuela, she was from here, don't look like it, rest her soul. I wanted to make like an offering. What's that thing you do with the blankets? All right, you know what? I can see you guys are busy. I won't waste any more of your time. Y'all keep on trucking. Thanks for your service. Keeping us safe.
Can I play now? No.
Jonah, I'm
Still
in.
slow walking, which means no actual gameplay.
Suspect something.
Just gotta walk through some people.
Excuse me.
Now I'm cutscene walking. It's like regular walking, but it interrupts you to play a little cutscene here and there. Following Domingaling.
Yes, sir. Even after the fiasco in Brazil. No one questions your leadership of the organization.
Pardon.
Far to stop now.
Yes, sir. They are ready for anything.
Jonah, Dominguez is not just the leader of this.
So that was another crash. So now I'm at just 1080p. I'm on my second monitor. which I actually got before my main monitor. But anyway, we're on the smaller monitor, we're on the smaller resolution,
Earlier, Dominguez must suspect something.
and my computer is making less noise now, so I guess 1080p really does make the difference. Maybe I should play more stuff on this monitor.
Excuse me.
But anyway. Interrupt walking with a little cutscene when you walk past people. Oh look, health. That sure is gameplay, isn't it?
Contact with the High Consul, Commander.
Yes, sir.
Get the
Even
item,
after the fiasco
therefore
in
it's
Brazil,
gameplay.
No one questions your leadership of the organization.
We've come too far to stop.
Yes, sir. They're ready for anything.
I'm kind of surprised. My computer was absolutely roaring before, but now it's all quiet.
We need to be careful. Laura,
Yeah, I heard you.
So this is where it crashed. But now it's going fine, hopefully. All these low polygonal things. But who cares about graphics? At least we get to play.
Someone set off a trap at the first site. We think it was Croft.
Wait,
What's wrong?
I want confirmation.
And it's not like the graphics will change the story or the gameplay.
I'll make sure
I'm still
we
at
visual
60 frames per second.
Jonah, they might have noticed.
But anyway, those are the
Try it
bad
back out.
guys. Gotta follow the bad guys until they do the bad things and find me.
Doctor, son muchos de sus hombres.
You can never be too safe. You're very gracious. Thank you.
We should go.
I hate how slow I am. Just walk faster, Laura. You don't have to run, but just at least walk faster.
Dominguez wants confirmation Croft is here. You have the photo.
By the way, I got an
Early
achievement
20s.
for beating the tutorial, even though I had barely any gameplay in the tutorial. I got an achievement for that.
Don't worry. Go. Play.
The readings at the site are unlike.
Look, he's a good guy sometimes.
It's the key to our next.
Just like every mafia boss is occasionally a good guy.
Jonah, they've entered the dig site. It's fenced off and there's a guard at the gate. I'll find another way in.
I found a good spot. I'll watch the perimeter.
Oh, now you're moving. Why did I get more experience? I did nothing. I just walked. I walked around. That does not deserve experience. Oh boy, we have the wall jump again. The most hilarious mechanic ever. Oh look, she's in her classic kind of outfit. The blue top and the pants. Not blue pants, but brown pants. That's the word. Brown.
There's got to be more to these ruins.
She sure is looking like Lara Croft now, isn't she?
A Maya pyramid.
That's what you're
Inside
supposed to
some
think
sort of
as the audience.
Cave.
Cave, huh? Could it be a tomb? You know what? Because my computer is making literally no noise right now, I'm gonna turn up the graphics just a little bit. I'll turn it up to low. And see how that fares.
No, please, don't make
It
this
already
hard.
looks a lot better. We have actual lighting.
Would you get it over with already?
Sneak attack,
Run
yeah.
it back, H.
The F key to stab. She stabbed him below the neck. It wasn't even the neck.
Lead archaeologist.
Aim, shoot.
Please, no. I haven't.
I get it. I get how it works. You don't have to handhold me this much.
I won't hurt you. You work for Trinity. What did they find?
Well, they've been searching for a temple entrance for many years. Today they found it. I have to go warn my sister. She's on her way here now.
Thanks for the plot, random plot man. Thank goodness we ran into
Traitor
him.
just tried to kill a local
Stop
archaeologist.
walking! Stop slow walking!
I have to find what they're looking for.
Press Q for survival instincts.
This is Commander Rourke. All
Yay!
get ready for Operation Blackout.
I pressed Q, but I guess I was walking so it didn't work.
I better check those ruins.
Or rather, I was cutscene walking so it didn't work. So then I had to look down at my keyboard just to make sure I was pushing
I
the
know
right
this
button.
figure. Ishal, the goddess of the full moon.
But yeah, I know where Q is.
Oh, and this is Shakshal, the new moon. There's an inscription. Shakshal, the key lies beyond her gaze. The key. This is it. The entrance must be down there.
Computer is still making pretty much no noise, so I'm gonna play with fire a little bit and go to medium. How risky of me.
I've got to make my way down.
Rappel, or is it rappel?
Okay, this should work.
Did that say do either click button or do both click button? Because I did just one of them. C to drop. That's an interesting way of displaying my thingies.
Right.
Of course, crumbling cliff to make sure you think there's danger, but really it's just an animation. There's no danger.
This is Commander Rourke.
It makes it look like slightly more interesting, I suppose.
Dominguez arrives, we all go in together.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Rappel. Must rappel. Or am I rappelling to? There. Uh-huh. That's a cutscene. I'm not scared of your little cutscenes, little Laura lady. I am not in danger during cutscenes. Therefore, I cannot be scared of them. Or at least, that's my logic.
All units, get ready. Dr. Dominguez is on his way down.
And if they do kill me in a cutscene, then it's like, well, I had no control. And it would also be like, well, I guess they're gonna have a different protagonist. Yeah, wall running. I already thought about it way before it even appeared on screen, but no, you have to have your little cutscenes of, oh no, I'm in danger.
That cave.
I'm totally in danger. Where am I going? Where? Am I going up? No. Am I rappelling? I guess I'm rappelling. Hold button to swing. Such high jumps for a
This is it.
regular human
Jonah,
lady.
I'm entering a cave. We may lose contact.
Copy that. I'll keep an eye on
Stop walking. Just let me play. Stop slow walking everywhere all the time.
This cave looks like it's usually underwater.
Oh no, skulls. They have skulls in here. I wonder if they're evil bad people.
The carvings on this Maya monolith are far too
not.
deteriorated to read.
I should not have pushed that. She didn't even tell me anything interesting. So many of these mechanics were just in the other games. Scramble. Scramble. I have my dodge button. I can now make her do goofy things. Except for here, because you gotta walk through here. You gotta walk past the rats. The story just wouldn't be the same if you couldn't walk past the
What
rats.
is this place?
That metal canister made a wood sound. Why am I doing this? It's not gonna give me anything interesting. I just wanna leave. I just wanna go. So, control to dive. Is that where I'm going? Is that where... Yes, survival instincts. That's where my survival instincts are taking me. Oh no, an eel. How eerie. Eerie but eel. Get me out of here. Thank goodness there was an air pocket there, and it's not just an endless cave. Oh boy, it's an eel. What will we do? Really? It was just a jump scare? Why was it just a jump scare? Oh boy, it's the second time Laura's climbing out of a crevice. Right in the beginning of the game. How many times are we going to be climbing out of crevices here? Will there be a third and even a fourth time? Gotta tap that E button. How exciting. This is what gaming looks like in 2018, everyone. Now this is tomb raiding. I'm not gonna grab that. I'm not gonna need that probably. I'm just gonna see how far I can get without any of this. Oh boy, I got a skill point. I got one whole skill point. Okay. The point of cutting those things in most games is so that the trap does not go off. But if I cut it and the trap goes off anyway, then what's the point? 0 point. All you're really doing is making sure I don't get injured by it. But I want the trap to not go off at all.
Jonah?
You fools.
I'm in an underground temple.
You silly fool people. Of course we're not going to take the main stairway up. We've got to climb. We're the climb raider. Who hates tombs.
I can tell. It's causing tremors. There's a pyramid. I'm gonna get to the top.
How do I just jump that? Okay. Never underestimate your superhuman abilities as Lara Croft, the regular human lady. That was just wood. Who needs wood? For some reason I can't roll right now.
Can help me reach the top. Looking for something to weigh them down.
You're breaking up. Got some activity here.
Let me play. Let me play. Stop talking. Let me play. I know what I have to do. Just shut up. Push the thing. And then that'll... So just for some reason stop on that, even though it has wheels and lots of momentum, it just stops on that one. Why do these bells ring but the lower ones didn't? Just to make more tension. More artificial tension that I don't actually feel. Now I can roll. So where is it? There it is. And then you jump onto it. We ride it all the way up. Woohoo! That's the automatic camera angle, by the way. I didn't put it up there. They did. Oh boy, I can inspect things. Just don't set off the trap when I cut those. But I guess that's like slightly more engaging than regular gameplay in these games. You actually have to see that there's a rope there to cut. I guess I'm gonna plunge through that floor or something, maybe? Or not? Maybe just bring that over here. But am I able to do that just right now as is? Oh, it's one of those. How do I get off of here? C. Cart. It's a cart man. Okay. Get there. Go. What about all of this debris? Or are we not caring about that? I'm guessing I'll shove this way, maybe? Survival instinct.
Find a way to destroy that debris.
Why is it up there? Oh. So Q makes me zoom in, apparently.
Need to find a way to destroy that debris.
Shoot an arrow at it. I see what's going on. You turn this around, you cut the rope. You add a rope to the cart. And then pull the cart up here, and then the debris is destroyed. Because see, I can cut the rope. Ta-da. At least that's an actual puzzle, I suppose. It requires some thought to it. They're learning. Okay, I know what's gonna happen. You don't have to show me a cutscene. Why is everything a cutscene? Have some gameplay. Have some gameplay where it just does not get interrupted by cutscenes at all, please. Show me that you're capable of doing that. By the looks of these games, these developers should be capable of doing things, a lot more things than they're actually pulling off. So it's not a capability thing, it's a... I don't know. I guess the game directors or something had a very specific vision for what these games should be. Very restrictive, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe they're just not that creative.
Jonah!
Yeah, I'm here.
Jonah, there's a mural here. It shows a box. Inscription says, the silver box of Ix Chel. That must be what's in the hidden city. This is a Maya myth. It says the box will summon the god Kukulkan.
The creation god. Is that what Trinity's after?
Wait, there's more. Looks like a series of cataclysms. A tsunami. A storm. An earthquake. Volcanic eruption.
So much for the god of creation.
Well, in Maya belief, Kukulkan is the god of creation and destruction.
This looks like the Hydra constellation, but the stars seem out of alignment.
I thought it would be gameplay for a moment there, but no. Even if it were just as basic as turn these things around until they fit right.
Jonah, I found a dagger.
Is that a three-sided knife?
There's an inscription. The key to
'Cause
Ix
Trinity.
Chel's heart unlocks the cleansing. We can't let Trinity get hold of this.
Let's think this through. Shit! Lara! Trinity guards are coming your way.
Maybe now I'll actually be able to kill people in regular gameplay. Yeah, it's like a three-sided knife. Three-bladed knife. Because Trinity, don't you know?
What have I done?
I don't know. What have you done?
Jonah,
What are you
get
talking
to
about?
higher ground.
Oh no, you took it, didn't you?
Hurry.
I guess it's one of those Indiana Jones moments where the ancient people had super, destructive capabilities for their own temples. Why do I have to push that twice? Why do I have to push that 3 times? Just knock down the whole wall with one button push. Like the Hulk that you are. Laura Croft.
Yes, I heard you, okay? Dominguez is coming tonight. I get it. What I'm telling you is the rain is gonna flood the...
Good thing he's not looking my
What do you
way.
think I'm doing? Checking on the water pump right now.
Vine wall movement. You can move in vine walls. 2 stabs is all kills. Loot. Got to loot.
Answer me.
Why can't I go in there? Surely it still works, Laura. You can go in there, but no, you gotta jump on the wall. Construction equipment.
Operation
Can I shoot him? No? Okay.
local workers. Leave the site alive.
We sure be,
Fuck. We've planned for this.
hiding.
Make sure the
We're
perimeter is
hiding.
secure.
I don't care if I get caught. I just want some actual gameplay.
I'll fix it.
This is taking way
Oh
too
boy,
long.
bottle,
Dominguez has
bottle.
to wait for us when he gets here. It's not gonna be pretty.
That's not the weapon that I want. I was not aiming at that guy, but thanks for killing him anyway, I suppose. I don't want the bottle. I have 4 different guns. What? I already have the shotgun and the SMG. Okay, well I guess I'm doing shotguns then. It looks like I'm gonna have a lot more guns that are like around that series of guns, like 6 more guns.
Have to be quick.
Have to be quick, you say? Alright.
All right, let's dispose of the body.
This is normal mode. This is what they expect regular gamers to find challenging. Oh. I didn't even get to kill all the other guys. And now you're sending in special ops.
Copy that. Target sighted.
Why must you use such foul language? And why did you switch my guns on me? I wanted the shotgun. Give me the shotgun and only the shotgun until I tell you otherwise. What? I didn't even touch him. What's going on? What is this game? Who is this game? Why is this game? Why? Stop swapping me. I guess it's like, well, you ran out of bullets, but no. Let me keep the gun. Let me choose when to swap. Let me have control over the game. Idiots.
There she is.
Back into another cutscene. Oh no, we were defeated.
Stop! Don't hurt her.
Even though we were absolutely dominating before. And I guess it is just a regular knife. I thought I saw it as a Trinity before. Hello, Domingo.
This isn't way I hoped would be.
This isn't the way.
You know I've been interested in you.
It's Mandalorian.
Trinity always is.
Not a fan of Mandalorian, by the way.
The key of Shasha. I've sacrificed my life for this. Where's the silver box of Isha? Give it to me.
It's in a safe place.
You don't have it. It never occurred to me that you would just take it. With this key and the silver box, we can remake the world without weakness, cruelty. And certainly with none of this. But without the box, the apocalypse, the death of the sun.
You're lying.
Lara, you felt it when you took the key.
Tremors are common.
A tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
You would have done the same!
Yeah. By taking the key, you set the apocalypse in motion. Do you realize the tragedy you have unleashed?
Emote, Laura. Emote at all. You just killed billions of people, possibly.
It falls to me now to stop it before it consumes us all.
For some reason, getting the dagger gave me an achievement. But literally every player who plays the game has to do that. And also apparently only 90% of people beat the tutorial, which was super easy. I guess that running into that pole didn't hurt her. At least not seriously. Oh boy, we're in the rushing waters again. Where will we go? Straight into Rebar. I guess I have to move a little bit in order to get through this. You don't have to put me back that far. You can put me back where I'm actually playing. Quote unquote playing, at least. If you can call this gameplay. Move left, move right, get out of danger. We sure are playing now, aren't we? I want to be playing now. I want to have some sort of gameplay. It felt not nice. Not necessarily nice, but decent to shoot things for a little bit. How did that rock hit you? You're against a wall. How deep is this water? What? We're underneath a building? How did we get here? How on earth does this happen? Gotta get my air. You know, I was not expecting Laura to start an apocalypse, but sure, why not? Gotta push that E button really quickly. Laura, I've killed so many people, but you're the bad guy, 'cause you killed all the people. I just wanted to make things nicer in the world by killing people. But you just kill people because you don't even know what you're doing. Uh-huh. I know that you're drowning. You're making those drowning noises. Just get through there.
Got to find higher ground.
I know. Trust me, I know. And we will somehow just stumble across higher ground by following wherever the river takes us. Ta-da! I guess all that water was just rushing straight into a wall there. Why not? Action set piece. Just jump along the straight line. Just keep jumping. Don't you miss now. Or else you'll just be dead and that's it. And then you'll have to retry. That was a long jump. Apparently I survived the flood, because I got an achievement for it, for surviving the flood. I jumped sideways onto the wall and then jumped off of the wall. Straight upwards. Fall off, fall off, fall off, yeah! You killed the children, Laura. Why did you kill all the children? Laura, mass murderer. Mass genocidal. Maniac. Laura Croft.
Jonah! Jonah!
Laura? I was so worried.
I failed. Worse.
What do you mean?
Dominguez. He has the dagger. I lost it. After everything that my father went through, I gave Trinity exactly what they wanted. He'll use the box and the knife to remake the world.
To remake it into what?
I don't know, he thinks he can rid it of sin and weakness. A man like that, we have to stop him. It's all my fault.
We'll figure it out, okay? I promise.
No, 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 no! We have to get to the hidden city before Trinity. We have to find the silver box.
Okay, but first, we're gonna help these people get to safety, and then we'll go after the box.
No, no one is safe! Not if he gets the box first! I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can what? You don't know that you caused all this, Lara! Not everything is about you! These people need us here. We can do good now! Besides, what do we gotta go on? A riddle? We're gonna need more than pink fish and silver crowns to get to the hidden city. I'm gonna help these people. And then I'll find us a plan.
There is at least good acting. And maybe the writing is like slightly better in at least that scene than in most of them. Are we gonna crash now? No, that's still one day away. Probably.
I think we're looking for a volcanic mountain. The crown of silver is probably a band of clouds.
I just can't get those people back there out of my head. They lost everything.
The riddle says, chase the heart of the serpent to the Silver Crown Mountain where the twins confer. I wonder what the twins are.
This storm looks like bad news.
It's just a little rain. We'll concentrate on the Cloudy Mountain.
Cloudy Mountain. If we find it, how do we know we have the right one?
Gut feeling? It's our only clue. The mural says there'll be more disasters. The best way we can help them is to put a stop to it and Trinity.
Okay. But how do we really know?
Jonah, what I felt when I took the dagger.
You mean the tremors of the tsunami?
More than that. It felt like I woke something up. I know that it's not practical. I know that it's hard to believe, but you need to trust me.
I don't know, Laura. I've only seen 2 undead societies awoken by you, and
We
2
have to
different
trust each
kinds of
other.
zombies. But this just seems way too far-fetched. Even for you.
Hey, I might have something over here.
Really? That's it!
I don't like this storm. Should we come back in the morning?
We're so close.
I guess a little turbulence wouldn't stop Trinity either.
To be fair, this does actually seem a little far-fetched for Laura.
Yeah, is there anywhere to land?
I got a feeling from the dagger.
Let's go.
Can we crash now? Just a random rock flew in and killed him.
What are you doing?
So we are less than an hour into the game, and we're already getting the cutscene from earlier happening. So what was the point in having that happen earlier if it's not way later into the game? What was the point of showing me that? There was no point. Oh boy, she's hanging again. She's so lucky that that tiny, tiny little sliver of the plane did not crash anywhere, except for that tree. It just gently landed in that tree. But the whole front of the plane is just demolished. Oh boy, we sure are dirty now. Get a taste of that jungle earth. Now where are all my guns? Do I have all my guns? Ralph Landing. What a rough landing.
Dr. Pedro Dominguez
I don't want
is
it,
an archaeologist and
Map. We are in... How much of this did I do? 7%. Yes. And I probably won't be able to come back there. Looks like there's a lot more to collect over here than just 7%. World map says 7% of the game is completed. I have completed 7% of the entire game. Yay. So yeah, that's, I believe that's the volcano, and that's probably going to be where the end of the game is. Probably. But who knows? Where's my weapons? Why can't I crawl? Why can't I roll? Why can't I do anything but move forward? Why is this still a cutscene? Even though I'm technically pushing buttons, it's still a cutscene. Oh yay, I got survival stuff. I can survive more now. I can take medicine, even though I automatically recover my health.
Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you, Laura. Oh look, there it goes. Oh, now I can do this stuff. Now I can.
Where are they? I have to find them.
I guess she needed to recover before she could allow me to do things. Not pushing any buttons here.
I'm getting closer.
Please allow me to push buttons.
Someone's over there. I have to get to them.
I want to move faster, but they won't let me move faster. Oh boy, eggs. Bird eggs. Climb up, Laura. You know how.
Howlers.
Excuse me. You know, it's it's incredible that tree branches are just round enough for you to swing on them every single time. There goes the monkeys. I can rest.
I didn't know the storm
Yay!
would hit so hard. This is all my fault.
Here's
I
your
should have listened to
skills.
Jonah, thought it through. I never should have taken that dagger. I hope no
Seeker,
one else was hurt.
warrior,
Nor the village
and
destroyed.
scavenger.
I need to stop these
Reveal
cataclysms before
artifacts.
it's
Oh
too
boy,
late.
I can get more artifacts. Reduce noise from jumps. Why is that not in the warrior category? Because that affects combat. Increased speed of swimming. That might actually be useful. So why not? Achievement for purchasing a skill. Auto loot enemies killed by stealth. Stealth kill without alerting enemies. That should not be an upgrade. That should just be there by default. Because stealth kill implies that it won't alert people. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. I will be back to this game before too long, probably, which is so painful to know.